Do you think that Dwight is straight, gay, bisexual? How would you define it?
I just think he's a little bit freaky. I think he's that entire alphabet.
Why the hell do you or anybody care who the hell I spend my time with? That's the problem with y'all people. Y'all worried about who people spend their time with. Whatever I'm doing in my bedroom is my damn business.
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress, bro.
What?
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other ladies in dresses. They all the same height at a Diddy party.
Oh.
Ask about Dwight Howard in Mexico.
What's up with Dwight Howard in Mexico?
You know, they don't got paparazzi out there like that. You feel me? They was down there hooping.
The narrative surrounding Dwight Howard has taken a dramatic and controversial turn, with recent revelations from a former bodyguard creating a media storm that's hard to ignore. This bodyguard, known as Big Homie CC, has come forward with explosive claims about what he witnessed during his tenure, protecting a list of celebrities including Dwight Howard. According to Big Homie, Dwight was involved in some of the most secretive and wild parties in the entertainment industry, notably those hosted by Diddy. These parties, as described by the bodyguard during an interview with Cam Capone News.
Diddy, have you ever worked with Diddy? Have you ever met Diddy?
I met him a couple times. I definitely worked with him. But everything everybody said, I've been saying for years, bro. I've been saying it for years. Like, man, these boys are weird. You feel me? Like, you will go to a party with them, and you looking around like, damn, like, a lot of guys kissing each other in here, man. You feel me? What y'all do is y'all business.
So you've been to a party and seen this?
Oh, I've seen it firsthand.
We're nothing short of extravagant, featuring dancers in cages, exotic animals like lions and women serving drinks with little to no clothing. A scene that paints a vivid picture of indulgence and excess. Big Homie's allegations extend beyond just party attendance. He implies that the parties included activities that were not only controversial, but also potentially damaging to the reputations of those involved, including Dwight Howard. These events reportedly required non-disclosure agreements (NDAs) from all attendees, hinting at the sensitive and potentially scandalous nature of what transpired. The revelation that Dwight Howard, a renowned NBA player known for his on-court prowess and multiple accolades, might be involved in such scenarios is shocking to many. His attendance at these parties, especially those thrown by a figure as polarizing as Diddy, suggests a layer of celebrity culture that often remains hidden from the public eye. Furthermore, the mention of Dwight Howard in the same breath as other high-profile attendees like Clive Davis, Meek Mill, and Jay-Z adds a layer of intrigue and raises questions about the nature of these gatherings. The bodyguard's testimonial suggests that what happens at these parties is known among certain circles, but kept out of the public domain to maintain the celebrity's public images. This situation places Dwight Howard in a precarious position, potentially impacting his public and professional life. The allegations from Big Homie CC are serious, and if true, could have significant repercussions for Howard and others involved. The claims also underscore the often complex and hidden dynamics of celebrity behavior, exposing a world that contrasts sharply with the public personas maintained by these figures. As the story unfolds, the public and fans of Dwight Howard will undoubtedly be watching close, eager to see how these allegations will affect his career and reputation. The involvement of NDAs and the nature of the allegations suggest that there might be more to come from this story, as other witnesses or participants in these parties might eventually come forward. The allegations against Dwight Howard are piling up with each new claim, painting a more controversial and complex picture of his personal life. According to Big Homie, a former bodyguard, Howard's attendance at parties involving transgender individuals is allegedly a factor in his fading NBA career. Management teams across the league are purportedly uneasy about the media attention Howard attracts due to his off-court activities. Big Homie goes further, suggesting that Howard's interests extend beyond just attending parties. He claims that Howard has also dressed in women's clothing, specifically mentioning an incident involving a pink dress at a Diddy party.
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress, bro.
What?
I seen Dwight Howard in a pink dress with two other ladies in dresses. They all the same height at a Diddy party.
Oh.
Ask about Dwight Howard in Mexico.
What's up with Dwight Howard in Mexico?
You know, they don't got paparazzi out there like that. You feel me? They was down there hooping.
Which, if true, would certainly spark significant public and media scrutiny. The situation has escalated, with Stephen Harper stepping forward with serious accusations against Howard, including mistreatment, false imprisonment, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Harper, armed with what he claims are solid proof, including screenshots of text exchanges with Howard, describes a troubling scene at Howard's mansion involving another individual dressed as a woman, which he was uncomfortable with and did not consent to. Howard's legal team counters these claims, arguing that the text messages show the interactions were consensual, and dismissing Harper's lawsuit as frivolous. They framed the situation as a case of unrequited feelings following a consensual encounter, suggesting Harper's actions are motivated by a personal vendetta after being rejected by Howard. Adding to Howard's legal troubles is another lawsuit from a person named Mason, who alleges a romantic relationship with Howard that turned sour after discovering Howard's involvement with a transgender woman. Mason claims that after he tried to break off the relationship, he was harassed and threatened, supposedly orchestrated by Howard and his pastor, which led to a lawsuit citing threats to his safety. These ongoing allegations against Howard highlight a potentially dark side to his life away from basketball, involving serious accusations that delve into his personal. Each claim brings additional scrutiny, not only to Howard, but also to the environments in the entertainment and sports industries that might enable or obscure such behavior. The truth of these allegations remains to be seen as legal proceedings continue, but they have undoubtedly cast a shadow over Howard's career and personal reputation. As more individuals come forward with accusations, the public and legal spotlight on Howard intensifies, prompting a re-evaluation of his character and actions, both past and present. The unfolding drama surrounding Dwight Howard is complex and multi-layered, touching on issues of privacy, consent, and celebrity behavior. Mason's public revelations and lawsuit represent a significant challenge to Howard's public persona and career, detailing allegations that he pressured Mason into silence through a non-disclosure agreement (NDA) after engaging in behavior that would be controversial if made public. Mason's refusal to sign the NDA and his decision to expose Howard's actions on social platforms like Twitter further complicated the situation. His tweets, including comparisons to Magic Johnson and mentions of transgender parties, suggest deep frustrations and a desire to reveal what he perceives as Howard's hypocrisy and deception. This act of defiance seems driven by a sense of betrayal over Howard's alleged infidelities and secretive lifestyle, which Mason felt compelled to share with the public. Howard's response to these allegations has been to deny knowing Mason, a classic tactic used by public figures to distance themselves from scandalous situations. However, this denial has not quelled the public and media's appetite for the story, as interviewers and fans continue to probe the situation. Seeking clarity and accountability, Mason, feeling vindicated by other emerging lawsuits and stories about Howard, expressed his sense of relief and justification through social media, suggesting that the truth of his allegations was finally coming to light. His tweets indicate a belief that Howard's recent admissions or revelations about his lifestyle choices at parties have confirmed Mason's earlier accusations. Former NFL safety Ryan Clark's comments on the Pivot podcast about rumors surrounding Howard's personal life, and former girlfriend Roy's ambiguous statements about his sexuality and party habits, add layers to the public discourse about Howard's private life. These comments from people close to Howard, coupled with Mason's accusations, paint a picture of a man whose public image as a straightforward NBA player conflicts with stories of a private life filled with controversy and unconventional choices, as the situation continues to evolve, with more individuals potentially coming forward and the media delving deeper into Howard's life. The full scope and impact of these revelations remain to be seen. Howard's career, reputation, and personal life could all be affected as the truth behind these allegations becomes clearer, either through legal proceedings or continued public discourse. This ongoing saga is a stark reminder of how private indiscretions can become public spectacles, especially when they involve high-profile figures with much to lose. The situation with Dwight Howard has exposed several deeply troubling elements, not only about his personal conduct, but also concerning the environment surrounding his family life. Roy's actions, driven by a mother's instinct to protect her child, highlight a chaotic scene reminiscent of wild party culture, but with much higher stakes. Given the presence of a child, Roy found herself in an untenable situation when she realized her son was alone amidst a house party filled with illegal substances and irresponsible behavior.